Yay, new bottle, yum yum. Miles in the brush, throw it in the bin with gusto. I'm not going to throw it in the bin yet because if I keep the bottles up this way, the way you milk the rest of this bottle is you could put a tiny few drops of water into there and give it a good shake, but there's always this little tub of paint just sitting here in the lid. I actually think this has got about a 20th of a teaspoon in there, so I am going to throw it out. Or what you could do is use this as a spare bottle for this. I'll show you. This is how I mixed up this one. Put a little slug of this one in. This is a new one, so I need to undo it and unseal it. Get rid of this. See how I'm doing this? Palette knife, thumbnail, pull it out. I'm a real finicker for getting most mileage I can out of every paint bottle that I buy. Because you and I are in the game of buying professional artist paints, aren't we? Because it's lovely having the good pigments. So when you're paying a lot for paint, why not milk them? If you milk your tubs, then your tubs are costing you less in the bottom line. If you milk them right to the end. So I'm just going to create a little bit of hot pink in this bottle and keep it on hand. Because I do love using that colour when I'm doing these crazy paintings. You could put it, if it's looking quite dry, you could put a couple of squirts or a couple little drops, just a little bit of extra water into the bottle, not too much. So I'll put this in, give it a good shake and see what sort of colour hot pink I get. So this is what you can do with your spare bottles. Once you've used up a bottle, you can do little mixtures. So that's the colour of pink. What I like doing is taking a little dot on my finger. It's not toxic, it's all good. And painting it on the bottom here. So that tells me exactly what the colour is inside the tube. And it tells me what it looks like dry as well, which is different from the wet colour.